So this is the breakdown of all of my real estate investment trusts. And there is 45 of them, so I'm going to try and move at a reasonably quick pace to get through them all. I don't want this to last like an hour. People will be bored out of their minds listening to it. But 45 in total. There's 17 that pay every month. I've got 2 Irish stocks. 39 of them are from the USA, and the other 4 are from the UK. So I'll get started. First one is Agnc. Ticker symbol is also AGNC. Trading for about $16 per share at the moment. And this is probably going to be a little bit slower than usual because the market is open at the moment. And it struggles a little bit to keep up with the amount of stocks because I'm working off a laptop at the moment. It doesn't really have the processing power. So dividend yield is a nice 8.95%. It's quite high, but pays a monthly dividend. And the last one I received was for 10 cents per share. It's a US stock. Number 2, Agri Realty Corporation. Ticker symbol is ADC. So it's trading for close to $75 per share at the moment. And Agri have only recently, I think in 2021, started paying a monthly dividend. It was usually every quarter, which is nice. So it's also based in the USA. Has a dividend yield of 3.49%. And it pays a monthly dividend of 18 cents per share. Next one, Alexandria Real Estate Equities. Ticker symbol is ARE. It's about $208 per share at the moment. It's based in the United States as well. Dividend yield of 2.19%. And it pays a quarterly dividend of 95 cents per share. Next is the American Financial TRS. Ticker symbol is AFIN. It's trading for $8.50 per share. Also based in the US. Has a dividend yield of 10.12%. And the last dividend I received was for 18 cents per month per share. Next is American Tower. Ticker symbol is AMT. It's trading for close to $300 per share. It's $298 per share at the moment. And it's in the rental and leasing industry. It's also based in the US. Has a dividend yield of a pretty low 1.78%, but sustainable. And it pays a quarterly dividend of $1.08 per share. Next is Apple Hospitality. Ticker symbol is APPLE. It's trading for about $15 per share at the moment. It's in the real estate operations industry, also based in the US. Has a pretty low dividend yield of 0.28%. It pays a monthly dividend, but the last one I received was for 1 cent per share per month. And I think they've only recently started paying their dividend again. They had a pretty bad year last year. Next we have ARMOUR Residential Real Estate Investment Trust. So it's on a bit of a long-term downtrend, but trading for about $11 per share at the moment. The ticker symbol is ARR. Dividend yield of a pretty high 11.37%. And the last dividend I received was 8 cents per month per share. Next we have Atrium European Real Estate. Ticker symbol is ATRS. So it's an Irish stock, trading for €3.20 per share. But it's based in Jersey, which I think is in the UK. It's in the real estate operations industry, and the dividend yield is 8.5%, and it pays a dividend every quarter. The last one I received was for 7 cents in euro per share. Next we have Avalon Bay Communities. Ticker symbol is AVB. So it trades for $232 per share. It's in the US in the real estate operations industry. Dividend yield is 2.85%. And the last dividend I received was for $1.35, which is paid every quarter. Next we have Broadmark Realty Capital. Ticker symbol is BRMK. That's trading for about $10.50 per share. It's in the consumer financial services industry. Dividend yield is 7.98%, and it pays a monthly dividend. The last one I received was for 6 cents per share per month. Next to Chatham Lodging. Ticker symbol is CLDT. It's trading for about $12 per share. It's based in the USA. The dividend yield is not given here, but it pays a monthly dividend, and the last one I received was for 11 cents per share per month. Next we have Chimera Investment. Ticker symbol is CIM. It's trading for about $15 per share at the moment. It's based in the USA. Dividend yield is 8.64%, which is quite nice. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for 10 cents per share per quarter. Next is Crown Castle. Ticker symbol is CCI. So it's trading for about $198 per share. It's also based in the USA. It's in the rental and leasing industry. Dividend yield of 2.69%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for $1.13 per share. Next we have Cyrus One. Ticker symbol is CONE. So it's trading for about $78 per share. Based in Dallas in the United States. Dividend yield of 2.59%. Pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for 43 cents per share. Next is Digital Realty Trust. Ticker symbol is DLR. It's currently trading for $166 per share. It's another one based in the USA. Dividend yield of 2.92%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for 99 cents per share. Next is Dinex Capital. Ticker symbol is DX. It's trading for close to $18 per share. It's also based in the US. It's in the miscellaneous financial services industry. Has a pretty high dividend yield of 9.7%. Pays a dividend every month. And the last one I received was for 11 cents per share per month. Next is Epr Properties. Ticker symbol is EPR. Trading for exactly $51 per share here. Another one based in the United States. Dividend yield of 5.9%. Pays a monthly dividend. And the last one I received was for 21 cents per share, which had gone down a little bit from the last one because I think they stopped paying them last year and they've only recently reinstated them. So it's a little bit lower than it was when they were paying them. I think it was the start of 2020. Next we have Equinix. Ticker symbol is EQIX. So this is an expensive one, trading for $869 per share. It's in the computer services industry, in the technology sector. It's also based in the US, has a dividend yield of 1.29%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last dividend I received was for $2.43 per share per quarter. Next is Federal Realty Investment. Ticker symbol is FRT. It's trading for $122, closer to $123 per share. It's another one based in the USA. Dividend yield of 3.55%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for 90 cents per share per quarter. Next we have the Geo Group. Ticker symbol is GEO. It's trading for close to $8 per share at the moment. It's another one based in the USA. There's no dividend yield given here, but it pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 25 cents per share per quarter. Next is Gladstone Commercial. Ticker symbol is GOOD. So it's trading for close to $23 per share at the moment. Dividend yield of 6.64%. And it pays a monthly dividend. The last one I received was for 11 cents per share per month. Next is Gladstone Land. Ticker symbol is LAND. That's trading for close to $24 per share at the moment. It's in the rental and leasing industry. Dividend yield of 2.32%. And the last one I received was a monthly dividend of 4 cents per share per month. Next is Hibernia. Ticker symbol is HBRN. So it's trading for close to £1.10 per share. It's based in the UK. Has a dividend yield of 4.19%. It pays a semi-annual dividend, and the last one I received was for 2.17 pence per share. Next is Innovative Industrial Properties. Ticker symbol is IIPR. So it's trading for $247 per share. It's another one in the rental and leasing industry. Has a dividend yield of 3.57%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for $1.19 per share per quarter. Next is quite a popular one, Ltc Properties. Ticker symbol is LTC. It's on quite a bit of a downtrend at the moment. That's quite a nice discount, 13%. But it's quite heavy compared to the rest of the portfolio. Anyway, has a dividend yield of 6.42%. It pays a monthly dividend, and the last one I received was for 16 cents per share per month. Next is Macaric. Ticker symbol is MAC. So it's trading for about $17 per share at the moment. Has a dividend yield of 3.58%. It pays a quarterly dividend, and the last one I received was for 13 cents per share per quarter. Next is Medical Properties Trust. Ticker symbol is MPW. That's trading for about $21 per share at the moment. Has a dividend yield of 5.51%. Pays a quarterly dividend. And the last one I received was for 24 cents per share per quarter. Next is Prologis. Ticker symbol is PLD. That's trading for about $138 per share. Has a dividend yield of 1.92%. Pays a quarterly dividend. And the last one I received was for 54 cents per share per quarter. Next is Public Storage. Ticker symbol is PSA. That's trading for about $330 per share. It's in the miscellaneous transportation industry of the transportation sector. Dividend yield of 2.5%. It pays a quarterly dividend. And the last one I received was for $1.70 per share. Next is a very popular monthly paying dividend stock, Realty Income. Ticker symbol is O. That's trading for about $72.50 per share. Has a dividend yield of 4.44%. It pays a monthly dividend of 20 cents per share. Next is Simon Property Group. Ticker symbol is SPG. That's trading for about $136 per share at the moment. Has a dividend yield of 4.68%. Pays a quarterly dividend, and that's for $1.19 per share. Next is SL Green Realty. Ticker symbol is SLG. It's trading for about $71.50 per share today. Has a dividend yield of 5%. It pays a quarterly dividend. SL Green pays a monthly dividend. Pays a monthly 26 cents per share. Next we have Stag Industrial. Ticker symbol is STAG. It's another very popular monthly paying dividend stock. Trades for about $42.50 per share today. Has a dividend yield of 3.46%. And every month it pays 10 cents per share. Next is Store Capital. Ticker symbol is STOR. It trades for $36 per share. Has a dividend yield of 4%. It pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 31 cents per share. Next, we have Tritax Big Box Real Estate Investment Trust. Ticker symbol is BBOX. That's trading for about £2.38 per share. It's based in the UK. Has a dividend yield of 2.76%. Pays a dividend every quarter. And it pays 1.71 pence per share per quarter. Next we have the UK Commercial Property Real Estate Investment Trust. Ticker symbol is UKCM. It's trading for about 80 pence per share. has a dividend yield of 3.07%. And it pays a dividend every quarter, but this is one of the few ones that I have not received a dividend from in the Real Estate Investment Trusts group. Next is Ventas. Ticker symbol is VTR. It's trading for about $56.50 per share. Dividend yield of 3.22%. Pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 38 cents per month, per share per quarter. Next we have Verate. Ticker symbol is VER. Trading for about $51 per share. Has a dividend yield of 4.77%. Pays a dividend every quarter, but the last one I received was for 39 cents per share. Next is Varnado Realty Trust. Ticker symbol is VNO. It's trading for close to $43 per share. Has a dividend yield of 5.18%. Pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 45 cents per share. Next is WP Carey. Ticker symbol is WPC. It's trading for about $78.50 per share. It's in the miscellaneous financial services industry. Has a dividend yield of 5.44%. Pays a dividend every quarter, and the last one I received was for 89 cents per share. Next we have Ellington Financial. Ticker symbol is EFC. It's trading for about $18.50 per share. And it's in the consumer financial services industry. Dividend yield is a quite high 9.63%. Pays a dividend every month, and the last one I received was for 15 cents per share. Next is Segro. Ticker symbol is SGRO. Now it's another one based in the UK. It's trading for close to £13 per share. It's in the miscellaneous transportation industry. Has a dividend yield of 1.76%. Pays a semi-annual dividend. And the interim, so the midway dividend I received was for 6 pence per share. And the final dividend was for 12 pence per share. Next we have U Grove Real Estate Investment Trust. Ticker symbol is YEW. It's trading for about €1 per share. It's based in the UK, or it's a UK stock, but it's in euro. And the headquarters is in Dublin, in Ireland. Dividend yield of 5.25%. Pays a dividend every quarter, but I haven't received one yet. Second last we have Whitestone. Ticker symbol is WSR. And this is actually my largest position in the whole portfolio. It's trading for about $9.90 per share. And at the moment I'm 14% up, so I have about €80 invested. Has a dividend yield of 4.48%. Pays a dividend every month. And the last one I received was for 3 cents per share per month. And the last one, Welltower. Ticker symbol is WELL. So it trades for about $88 per share. Has a dividend yield of 2.85%. It pays a quarterly dividend. And the last one I received was for 52 cents per share per quarter. And that's it for this one. I think that's all the real estate investment trusts that I have. I went down through the whole list, but there's so many of them that it's easy to make little mistakes here and there. There's been a few times that I've added ones into the monthly paying dividend stocks when they didn't pay every month, or vice versa. But at least it'll get more accurate as time goes on. But I think this is it. 45 seems like a pretty realistic amount, because they're great for dividend, like the frequency of the dividends and for the yield. But I hope you found this useful. Hopefully there's some nice picks in there for you. And that's it for today.